everybody, and welcome to the Lotus Fire Show. My name is Pirates and I feel like I'm being over-talked by this video I've got going. But it has occurred to me via some news sources telling us randomly on YouTube and via Discord servers that I missed yesterday's III Initiative expo, and that pisses me off a little bit that I heard nothing about it except like an off comment by somebody I knew in person. So what we're gonna do is, since I didn't hear much about it except like 2 game releases, we're gonna watch it, and next time we're gonna try and have a bingo card for the III Initiative. Here, let me just fix that right now. Don't pay attention to my notice real quick. Yeah, so so there was a huge III Initiative is a bunch of indie devs. Yeah, this is what I missed. The III Initiative is a bunch of indie devs that got together and decided they'd make their own press conference with blackjack and hookers. So they announced a bunch of indie games yesterday, a bunch of projects that indie devs are working on, and a lot of them are really popular. So I want to watch it as well. First, because indie devs, we love indie devs here on the Lotus Fire channel, and 2, because geez Louise, if this doesn't deserve all the attention it gets. Let's go. So starting here. Yeah, you got all those fun little indie dev logos, and I love that they're giving the big one. I feel like they should just give us a big screen with all the devs involved in today's conference. Thank you, Lurk. Thanks to the Lurk Roach. It is louder than me, isn't it? Jeez Louise, here. For now, let us turn it down about this much, because I can't turn my sound up. How's that sound? Is that a little better?
World premiere.
Alright, what are we seeing? Oh, this is the only one that I'm aware of. One of the only 2 I'm aware of, I take that back. And I'm super excited for this. This is Slay the Spire 2. And it looks... I mean, Slay the Spire it's a super fun game. It's a roguelike game where, like, you get to play as one of 3 characters at the beginning until you beat the game at least once. And then you just... It's a deck builder, which is super fun. So this is one of those games that is basically insta-buy for me, honestly. This is the one that I'm kind of confused about. By the way, he's got a site, so immediate like buy, but early access 2/20/25. Early access. So we know we had the Huntress. We had whatever that was here again. Oh dear. So I never really finished Slay the Spire. I beat the game in the most basic of terms. And this is the second thing I saw, I believe. They're adding a Dead Cells crossover with Risk of Rain 2, which is really cool. Just in general. Good job on the 30 stream streak, Ada. I'm still going to turn it down a bit then. It is really loud. I'm kind of surprised. Baldur's Gate and other video games we do aren't that loud. Do not watch my next thing, okay? We don't want to talk about that. World premiere. First time we've seen anything here. Okay. Kill Knight. What the hell? Oh dear. It's like a Diablo-like. Oh my god. That knight has guns. Kill or be killed, of course, yeah. It looks a bit more like a bullet hell game than a Diablo-like, if I'm being honest. Master the demon within. Okay, you got me going. Okay, cool. Oh, we got some flickers of... Oh, I guess it's his face. Good name. Bit of a low expectations trailer. It's a bit too bullet helly to be Hades. But yeah, initially I was like, is that Hades? You're watching the III Initiative. Yes, we are. Oh, this is that cult game. I think.
The city's got it all. Bartenders, debt collectors, doctors,
maybe?
waiters.
I'm not sure anymore. His face is... Oh.
Now there's a new kind of killer in town. The bullet might have come from across the street, but the gun came from under it. Black market dealers are just like anybody else.
I think this is the game where you get to control the bullet.
They clock out, they go home. Nobody keeps better records than a crook. And killers always leave a trail.
Though it looks a lot more involved than that
All I
game
gotta
was.
do is find them before they kill
Oh no, you don't kill people, you're the detective? You can kick open doors. Shadows of Doubt. Interesting. It looks interesting. Wait, that's a no Steam? Ah, hold up, you already know this is probably gonna be Omega Crafter. Sharpshooter Assassin update, okay. It's already out on Steam, I see. It does look like. Why does this taste fruity? Something's wrong. XNP, hello? Okay, maybe? Oh, they got fighting? And dancing. My time at Sandrock. Our time? Then your time? Oh, okay. So this is a game that's already out. They decided they would have
The Viking raids could get any worse.
some more, that's up your alley. Yeah, it's already out on Steam, I believe. They're doing cross-platform
A lord
updates.
of England must tame the land,
I don't want to play this game.
establish a thriving village, and keep it supplied
Colonizing?
as it grows.
Blech.
Construct fortifications and build a mighty castle. Train your forces and prepare to man the ramparts.
It's got some funny animations, though.
Enemies have harnessed an ancient terror.
Oh my.
In this world of steel and scale,
This is an Ark game, right?
bravest leaders, the ones
This
who
has to
live
be an
in
Ark
their
game.
strongholds, the ones who can raise an army,
That is in fact a T-Rex.
the ones who can fight together.
Oh, you got multiplayer there?
Will be known
That's a whole... Possibly a Velociraptor?
Dino Lords.
Nope, this is called Dino Lords. It is not an Ark game. It's just Dino Lords.
Now on Steam.
What a twist. The Triple I Initiative. Has to be my favorite thing. Oh, I feel like I've seen that before. Nope, never mind. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so it's a Metroidvania. But is it one of those Metroidvania roguelikes, or is it just a Metroidvania? I dig the pirate aesthetic, or the hunter aesthetic she's got going on. Darkness. And you can multiplayer. Okay, hold up. Skill tree, of course. Mega Mess. What a name for a boss. It looks a lot like Dead Cells visually. But that's probably because of the like 16-bit aesthetic that they go for. Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder. Fireshine. Hold on to your butts. Aw, yeah.
Survivors is coming to PlayStation. The game people have described as the most fun I've ever had with
This game is $5 on Steam. $5.
vampires in this game.
And people have been going
More than just delete a whole screen.
bat guano.
The garlic looks like balls. Vampire Survivors is coming to PlayStation.
I'm just sad I haven't bought it yet myself. Oh, and this is the this is another thing that I already saw. This is a Contra crossover. Contra. I guess because Vampire Survivors had Castlevania references, Konami said, put more of our stuff in it. Why do they look so good? I think Vampire Survivors, obviously, the Predator, the meme. I think Vampire Survivor has like a very interesting lore like thing, and I got a game that was basically just a clone of it by accident. That's a Space Marine, by the way. So I feel like I really should purchase this game and just get to play it on my downtime. Good lord. This is a bullet hell game, of course. Operation Guns! Contra DLC. $5. Buy it if you haven't already. All I've heard is good things. It's a roguelike bullet hell game. It might even be... I think it might be classified as an auto shooter. Okay. A wolf. I like wolves. Sometimes. A wolf with a gun. Also featuring Brad Fang from Contra Hardcore. Oh, okay, no, it's the Brad. Of course, my bad. It's still the same thing. I thought it was a new trailer. Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn. Composing vengeance behind the scenes.
My name is Eric
Okay, this
Shulman,
is...
and I am the consultant for this beautiful
I
nation
am
in
in
God's
love with a lot of the
My
workers for
main
indie
focus
devs,
is
but
this
I
world
don't want to
of
sit here and listen to that on
the gods are
stream time.
completely insane
Especially
and
today.
something epic and
This is a... Okay.
I
You
am
call a game
most
Flintlock, I
excited
assumed it was
for
going to be in
players
first person, but
that we haven't really
not
seen
mad about it.
that much in video.
Wishlist it now, it's out this summer. Cool.
World premiere.
First time seen anywhere. I'm very happy that they do this as well, by the way. Triple I Initiative allowing us Never Alone. Oh, okay. This is that Fox. I think Never Alone is the Fox game, if I recall correctly. No, that's Spirit of the North. Like to share another story. Whoa. Hello? I like that they are allowed to publish the trailers of their games on their own, like, conference, if you will. Never Alone 2. Okay. Oh, this is Deep Rock, isn't it? No, that's not Deep Rock.
It was not always like
From the
this.
creators of Meat Seeker is a pretty big game to put
Our
on there because it's a
miles
League of
across
Legends
centuries
thing.
of mist.
Moonlighter is also pretty
Did
rad.
we overuse the perlas? Their
I didn't realize
infinite
Moonlighters
power.
were the ones who made Mage Seeker.
The horrors were born, and that day the
I don't know how good
cataclysm
Mage Seeker is, by the way.
We sought refuge on the peak.
I haven't
We
played it.
grew stronger there.
It's another settlement building game. Okay.
Then, one night,
Which shouldn't surprise me. Mage Seeker, no, not Mage Seeker. Moonlighter's a game where you build up your store and stuff. You go into roguelite sections and then...
she bent the perlas to her will. With her, we
Okay.
stood.
They like to take interesting twists. Cataclysmo. Okay, my bad. With a full-on release date. We are watching
Take
it.
our hourglass, hero.
Ah, this is a game that I've played. There we go.
Focus your mind
This is Death Must Die.
and enter death's realm once again.
I guess calling it a clone of Vampire Survivor might be incorrect, but yeah, so it's just waves of waves on enemies with a couple of different characters. It's interesting. It's not awful. It's really cheap for the record. So I'm guessing this is a console release by the looks of it. It has like echoes of Vampire Survivor, echoes of Hades, echoes of other things like that. So it wasn't. Oh, I don't have that character yet.
Allow me to interfere as the god.
It's not bad. Thanks for the lurk, Ada. Y'all are edgy. But yeah, I don't know why y'all are after death so much. We don't get a lot of the... You get to have conversations between characters like Baldur's Gate. Oh, I have to talk to him.
Rise again, hero. This is not your end.
Yeah, it's going to be a shorter stream today, folks.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay. I'm gonna back up just a bit to see what actually that announcement was. Act 2. Oh wow. Are you trying to tell me that was? Thank you for the alert, greeting Chelsea.
Survival is all that matters.
Very slow-paced trailer,
We are
which is not inherently a bad thing. It's just it's a change of pace from what we've been seeing a lot. Okay.
We live to expand.
Is that the character from? What's the name of the game?
We live to rebuild.
Little Nightmares. Thank you, Brain.
We live to survive.
Is this like Civilization 7? They're taking a new twist. Endzone 2. Okay, I have never played Endzone, so I wouldn't know. Youth Cat Gamera Dyson Sphere program. Okay. This looks a bit like Lost Planet. Whoa, okay. I was like, this is a twin stick shooter, and then they decided to make it something completely different. We need more power. Okay. It's giving Ratchet and Clank. Now we have to face the space combat. Take my tank and put wings on it. That's how that works, right? Whamp. Now you need a fleet. The space hive of dark fogs. Oh. Bang. Okay. Icarus's vehicles will be coming in the future. Stay tuned. I assume. I don't know what that was. Okay. Spelunky? No. That is a Zelda reference. This game looks kind of fun. Okay. I swear I've seen this game before. I don't remember what it was. I think this is that game that my friend described as like Minecraft, but roguelike. Baggeldag. We love the classic eyeball designs. Leave the bombs alone! Yeah, tell me that's not a Zelda reference. Undermine. Oh, Undermine and Undermine 2. I would have known if I had actually seen Undermine before, I think. Yeah, I was thinking they were gonna die. Noland. Okay. It is another settlement manager game. With some wolves and fires. And invasions, of course. Early access in about a month. That's a car. It most certainly is not. Is it though? Yes, the car with the giant legs. I think that's the name of the game. We love these games that just decide to go with a joke and like take it so far. Bro. Oh, it's a demo? Okay. September 5th. Demo's out now. let's have a break and try to keep you on our hype train, okay? I want Hades too. Knights riding dinosaurs, bats and machine guns every a very accurate car simulator, of course. More world premieres, a few more roguelites. Still hyped? Yes. 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 Show me Hades 2. I want to know when I can buy the early access version, so this channel can become exclusively Hades 2. This is Darkest Dungeon 2 is getting a free expansion. Also saw that. Haven't played Darkest Dungeon 2, haven't finished Darkest Dungeon 1. Y'all know this already.
Victory casts a long shadow. And in that nighted gloom, your fragile triumph is under siege.
Well, they got 8 characters, what the hell?
They must be defended.
Breath of Fire. This is something else thing.
Righteousness reinforced.
Skill trees. Oh, these are the upgrades. It looks like a skill tree, which makes it more attractive than the ones that they had prior. But
And bleed it dry.
hi. Oh, those are factions. Nice.
This squalid kingdom, these corrupted lands.
It's a new game mode.
They're
Okay.
yours now.
Yeah. So the Darkest Dungeon 2 thing seems to be, you can kind of just you make a road trip, if you will, to a goal. I don't know. Wabi Sabi. That looks really cool, by the way. Sexy art. We're gonna Lupo, very good dog. Love that.
They erased
Took a Zoom
everything that
interview.
made our city great.
What the fudge, dude?
Our art, and even the people, scrubbed and drained.
Okay.
But I know what I have to do.
It's a good sign when they have headphones on, you know what I'm saying? She's flying with her spray cans. They're flying with their spray
The
cans.
only way to resist,
We don't know yet.
to get our voices back.
Nice. What are you gonna do without your spray can?
Gaku Gaki.
Gakugaki. Rakugaki. I mean, that was a teaser? Gearbox Publishing? Oh boy. This looks like that Walking Dead Survivors game. Good lord.
Broken Roads is a post-apocalyptic, narrative-driven RPG set in the desolate beauty
Love
of
the subtitles.
vast Australian outback.
Oh yeah,
To
Australia.
survive, you'll have to make tough choices guided by the moral compass, an all-new alignment system that will test your worldview against nihilist, humanist, utilitarian. and
That is an
rebellion
interesting,
ideas. Become a hired gun,
very interesting
jackaroo,
compass.
a surveyor, or a member of a barter crew. And discover their unique attribute bonuses, starting skills, and reputation within the world. Form bonds with a diverse cast of companions.
So
each
I'm
with their
guessing you
own
need to
moral
like start
leaning and ideal outcome for the
scratch.
many challenges you'll face on your journey across Western Australia.
Is this the devs that made Disco Elysium?
Broken Roads is available now.
It looks a bit like Disco Elysium visually. I don't know if it's a tiny build. No, it's not them. Okay. Also, I don't think Disco Elysium is made by
Avalon
Australians.
has been reduced to the shadow of a bygone age.
No kidding. How are you not
Nightmare
seeing these Eldritch
has
horrors?
reached the last standing bastion of reverie. The heroes
A co-op
of the
roguelike, okay.
Raven's Watch
You got me with
are
roguelike. We like
to
roguelikes.
overcome these evils.
Nice designs.
That's not enough to kill me.
That was Sun Wukong.
That's not enough to kill me.
That's Sun Wukong, of course. Okay, so what's the... Discover the final chapter of what? What is this? Hold on. Is this Raven's Watch? Is that what it's called? Or is this one of them Torchlight games? and I'm just not seeing it.
Dear brother, to his eternal rest.
This guy's just Garen from Raven's Watch. Okay.
I fear a darker menace lurks deep within the shadows.
Fall of Avalon. Early access. Okay, it's in early access right now. You got me interested. I'm gonna put that on my wish list. It looked a bit clunky, but you know. It had roguelike, separate characters. That's the two things I like the most. This is the mice they were talking about 2 minutes ago, eh? Notice how we're not trying to skip any trailers because everybody deserves the spotlight here. That's a ghost. You could have just... Is this that cat game, actually? I feel like we've seen this trailer, like a trailer about this game before, you know? He's from the Joestar family bloodline. Yeah, we've seen this. Cat Quest 3. Oh, might maybe not this one. Oh, this is Hyperlight Drifter Squad. Oh, what? Is this Hyperlight, not Drifter. It was called... This is a huge visual change from, like, Hyperlight Drifter. Like, Hyperlight Drifter was a top-down isometric game. Isometric, I think is the way... Yeah, an isometric action game. This is like Risk of Rain level changes. Hyperlight Breaker. Okay. I have Hyperlight Drifter. I'm not good at the game, so I haven't beat it yet. Early access this summer. Well, like, they look gorgeous, and also you can play as other characters than just this guy, I think. Digital showcase for AAA games. AAA games. I love that they did that, actually. The Last Spell new DLC, Dwarves of Runenburg. Them going AAA? Nah, triple I. Beautiful. Okay. Of course you get dwarves in a... So this is like a city builder tower defense game? I think I'm not drunk enough. Yeah. Unless it's attack RPG. Looks like it might actually be a tactical RPG. With some building defense type stuff. If I'm being honest, not my type of game, but well played at changing the setup a bit. This is another city builder game, ain't it? That mountain's getting flatter. Butter tea. Wow. It seems it does itself a lot. That's cool. Oh. That's unfortunate. Side effects of making a settlement on a mountain, I guess, is sometimes your houses will just get slightly frozen over by a avalanche. Aurora Borealis! It's pretty. Lesara Summit Kingdom. I'll give them that. I didn't see a lot of, like, settlement creators.
Will we
with
finally see one worthy of the chalice of immortality?
I'd be cool with a wizard who can
Is
survive
this?
past the first round. This wizard wields fire arcana. Easy to learn, hard to master.
I think it is.
Maybe the contest is finally heating up.
No! This is Wizard of...
She's onto an electrifying strategy.
What's the name of the game?
Lightning gets me all.
This did not look this way the first time they made this game.
Welcome to
population per.
Now these four have the right idea. Any rules against teaming up?
Nope. Using others as shields is a time-honored tradition. Incredible.
Nice.
The best I've seen yet.
But to win, it will take a champion.
Yeah, this is that game for sure. Wizards of... Oh my god, I'm mad. Wizards of Legend, yeah! Sweet. They got a second game coming out. That's... beautiful. School management sim heading to consoles. This is Let's School, okay. On PS5 and Xbox One. You know you could release it on like... That's the Xbox. You could release it on like last gen consoles too, I think. But I think that the Xbox and the PS and Sony are saying, nah, how about we don't release games on last ones? Would make sense to me. Because like this game isn't... Oh, see, they're releasing on PS4, so I take that back. And that was on Xbox and Xbox Series X/S. Now in the deep seas. Alright, this is a game that's existed already. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It looks goofy, but I like it. New potatoes, items, and weapons. It's a potato. How many hands you got there, buddy? New maps and enemies, okay. Yeah. 4-player local co-op. I didn't realize you wouldn't have already had that, but hey. Those miniguns are violent. Look at them fighting off shrimp and stuff. Brotato. Oh, I have heard of this. Gotcha. Hello? I only know about her Omega Crafters for the record because I accidentally skipped through a bit and saw the title. Okay. That's just rude. Looks like an exploration game. It's definitely what they call an adventure game. Whoa, she looks tired. They look tired. We gotta stop going with the automatic. I gotta train myself to default to they them. Chia, okay. On Nintendo Switch. This has existed prior. How long left? Got about 10 minutes.
Streets
That
of
looks like
Rogue
Hotline
2 is a
Miami.
high-octane RPG sandbox
I've
set in
seen
a
Streets of
vast,
Rogue 2.
randomly generated open world.
It is
With this
definitely
ambitious
something.
sequel, our goal is to create the most open-ended and fun sandbox experience ever, and evolve the ultimate freedom of choice that made the original game a cult hit. In Streets of Rogue 2, your mission is to overthrow a corrupt president of a small country.
Goodness.
Either solo or with friends via online co-op.
The big guys
How
just
you
ran.
reach your goal is completely up to you. Assemble a mercenary army and plan a coup. Stage a zombie virus outbreak. Or just chill out,
Shut up.
farm, and totally ignore the main quest. Pick from a diverse roster of playable
This-
character classes.
interesting.
Each with
It
their
feels
own
like-
unique, weird traits. Take a look at these glorious bastards. Hacker, chef, cultist, wrestler, detective, ninja,
Cultist.
also gorilla, and werewolf, and
Lovely.
investment banker, and many more. Be sneaky, or go guns blazing, or make others do your dirty work. Get inventive and experiment. There are multiple ways to complete each mission. Wreak havoc with a vast arsenal of weapons, gadgets,
It looks
and
open, alright.
vehicles. Machine guns, shrink rays, bear traps,
Monkeys in a barrel,
check.
that's funny.
Supercars and speedboats, check. Boom boxes, banana peels, rat summoning ocarina, Necronomicon, check, I guess. The huge procedurally generated map of Streets of Rogue 2 features multiple beautiful biomes. Bustling cities, serene countryside,
But
mysterious
logistically, you
caves,
probably won't get all of those every
sunlit
time, right?
islands, creepy graveyards. Explore this
Is it a
lovely world.
roguish game? Like you
Engage
start,
with
you
its
do the thing,
quirky
and then you finish when you've beaten it?
and write your own story. Streets of Rogue 2 is coming to Steam Early Access later this
Definitely
year.
an
Add the
interesting
game to
concept.
your wish list.
Old world behind the something. Yeah, it's got them Civs vibes. Civs vibes. Behind the throne. Civs. Alright, I think this is it, right? Oh, no. Oh, this is Pal World. Oh, looks like they got PvP. Pal World Arena. I literally was gonna say they got an arena mode now. They just... There you go, it's coming.
In darkness, 33
This is not Hades!
together.
This could be Children of Morta.
Gather courage against his law. We rebel. Fell beasts.
Graphically looks
overwhelm
interesting.
you. Unite. Bolster your defenses. Flee his fierce fire.
You see the same guy using the same greatsword overall, but there's other classes you can see on the other
Mend
characters.
your wounds and
Torture
press
chamber.
on.
I'm not trying to get new torture chambers, guys.
The fiends seek to consume you. The fallen may yet be saved. And the actions of
Yeah,
the
stand in
valiant
that lava hole.
are rewarded in relics eternal. Great is the wrath of God, and the second death may
A
take
rebellion has failed.
yet
Okay.
together, hope and help remain.
If you die second time, you can't get
Hone your
rizzed.
skills, indulge in modest vanity,
It is in fact giving roguelike vibes.
and quickly rejoin the fray.
Inferno. Is this a play on the Divine Comedy?
33 sinners, 33 doomed. Mark my words. Only through pain and sacrifice.
Run, dude. That fire's bad.
33 souls become
I got a gauge
33
and
immortals.
that's Satan. Yep. It's definitely inspired by the Divine Comedy. Closed beta May 24th. I can't say I'm not interested. A little bit. I think I miscalculated. I don't know.
We have an announcement to make. In a brave new world, anyone can be
I was gonna say this is giving Cuphead vibes.
and nothing says you more than a can of healthy spinach.
Spiked
with its
spinach.
special secret ingredient.
Is it drugs?
Remember your 5 a day.
The Popeye reference. This is a first person. What the fudge? Oh man, the overlap of cartoonishly bad violence plus those graphics. Stunlock Studios. Alright, what we got? Okay. Huh? Is that because you get to, like, upgrade it, or is that, like, timey-wimey stuff? Not saying it looks like Dracula, but... You're clearly a vampire if you're floating out of a coffin like that. Looks a lot like Alucard from Castlevania. Which is why I think it's a Dracula thing. Hello. Man, they got Igor? Hi? I think I have seen this before. It's like a Diablo like where he plays a vampire or whatever. Right? No? Turn into a wolf? You're clearly Dracula, that's a direct thing. Okay.
The might of the House Belmont.
It's just a straight up Castlevania game. A reverse Castlevania game? Is that his hockey card then, yeah? Why are we getting Konami stuff? This isn't a Castlevania game. Yeah, it's V Rising, but it has some Castlevania stuff. Battle Simon Belmont. I was like, why are we getting Konami stuff in an indie dev thing? It's not. It's an indie game that's getting...
World premiere.
Oh. Is this the crew that made... What was that game called? Frost something. Oh, this is, I didn't realize I announced it here, but yeah. That's a little leopard panther child thing. Nice punch. I mean kick. It was a kick. So they mentioned Prince of Persia in the trailer for this. Or the tweet I saw for this. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Man, you gotta work hard to save that kid. Nice chakram, buddy. He says it's a bit of a bad move, you know, you kill her while she's in the air. Did you not just kick that guy's face in? There's a lot of weird zombie dudes with skulls on their heads. Uh-oh. We're not seeing any gameplay. Sands of Time? There we go, there's some gameplay. I need the name of the game. But yeah, this looks kind of... I feel like we're oversaturating the Metroidvania game, like, market lately. But it's literally just a Prince of Persia game. The Rogue Prince of Persia. Why are we getting Ubisoft stuff in our III stuff? And as the headliner, why? Because it's developed by them? By these guys? Ubisoft just gave the license? No offense, but like, you should not have... In my opinion, it shouldn't have been in an indie game showcase. It's not an... It's literally part of the Prince of Persia franchise, but whatever. It looks cool. I'm on the fence about why it's there. It's not the coolest thing we've seen in this in these trailers, though. That is relegated to... I don't know. The dinos are killing me, if I'm being honest. Vampire Survivors is pretty cool, man. Dino Lords is silly as hell. We get a lot of beautiful stuff. Lucky for us, they did not bring us Ubisoft in this list. I'm happy that they don't put Ubisoft in the list. This is an initiative. This is meant to be an indie game initiative. With the help of, okay, yeah. So, beautiful, beautiful press conference, little announcement thing. There's their support. That makes sense, yeah. We are understanding of this. Lots of cool games coming. I could not even remember half of the ones, but I'll know them when I see them again. Which one's the one that I said I need to put on my wish list? I want Vampire Survivor. Hyperlight Breaker looks really cool. Oh yes, it was Raven's Watch. Thank you, Brain. Let's add that right away so I don't forget. To nobody's surprise, there is no Hades 2, tragically enough. Breaking my heart, but it is the way it is. We're gonna start up Baldur's Gate real quick. Who's texting me on the thing? That's me. Cool. I want to clear stuff up. Someone added me on like on Steam, and I'm like, whoomst, right? Looking good. We're gonna be playing for like an hour of Baldur's Gate, unfortunately, just because that plus, I've got a busy schedule today, tragically enough. Is what it is. We'll be back with Tales of Zillia 2 for 2 hours tonight too, so it's gonna be 2 very short streams. There, make sure we update that. Let's go. Good. Cool. But I'm gonna have a good time. I promise. I'm gonna turn up the sound on Baldur's Gate so we don't get like nothing out of it. The unstiffened for work today. Okay, into Baldur's Gate we go. Actually, I ought to change my title too. There we go. I wonder if I got any answer back from TikTok saying we can stream on there. I asked TikTok if I could stream. They said a business day. We got a bit of time left.
Looking ahead.
Alright. We are in camp. Let us leave camp. I guess. Nobody else wanted to hang, so... So make sure everything's good. Yep. I don't trust Streamlabs to, like, actively keep my stuff well updated. Hurt my hand yesterday. Ouch. I should have been saying they said the thing so often with this game because every time they talk Baldur's Gate. I guess they never said 3 though, to be fair.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves.
Don't talk to me. I want to free Orpheus. So you can go see Eurydice.
One day I'll catch a break.
Where am I anyway? This is the outside of Baldur's Gate,
What's
right?
in here?
Minthara's just chilling here. Camping real quick. Nothing here. Huh? Hit the tab button by accident. Appreciably cared for boots. They're cute. I don't want them. You can sell them. I don't want them. Love the mushrooms. Can't even get this Wolfsbane stuff. Go to Rivington.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Ooh, where's
She
you
was,
fast here?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day.
You don't sound like
that was
you're aware
last
of this.
10 day though.
A week ago? In game? Take some food. Minthara approves?
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world.
Minthara
And
approves?
she taught me too.
Oh.
I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come
Minthara
soon.
has the Oath of Vengeance, so she's supposed
Thanks
to
a
help
lot.
those that are down on, like, at the bottom of the power chain. Why would you approve, though? Interesting.
I do not understand why the matrons, so patriarchs of the city, do not open their gates to the refugees.
We gave Minthara the Ascended tadpole, for the record. They
I was
should
not
shelter them from the
suggesting they
danger.
be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs laborers and fodder to protect it.
I don't know about the fodder part. Yeah. No,
If they are weak, they will die, whether it is on the road or in defense of the city. And if they are strong, they will find a way to survive.
I like that the armor has the hole where you took the Netherese gem out. Woo, big 3 for Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you for the streak, Roach. Wild. Okay, there's some people having a chat here.
I know. I have something to ask.
Let's go have a chat with them. Is your stream already over, Roach? I should give you a shout out. which we already forgot. Good job, Pyrus. Here we go. I know they're talking! That's fair. Nona
We told
Barigis.
their son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
You having a break?
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Good lord, kid. I'm so sorry. This is where we get the reality of like what these kinds of things do to small society or any society's civilizations. Like wars will destroy people and we don't really see it glorified a lot
I'll give it a shot.
in these types of games because you walk in, you break stuff, you impress people, and then you just leave before the aftermath happens. We see it less and less glorified in most RPGs because you have to make the hard decisions in those. But yeah. Potion of Greater Healing. I'm not stealing that. I don't need it. Hello, good sir.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
You can't tell me what to do. I'm in charge. Calling yourself Fist. I have 4 fists per turn, buckaroo. Don't even worry about it. Is that not on the map? Who cares?
Nearly there now.
Who's our friend here? Refugees. No names? By no names. Ooh! One good old psionic
Never felt an earthquake in
tremor.
Baldur's Gate before. What the hell's...
Oh, I'm gonna dig up the earth. Money! Flesh to stone. What the fudge? Here, you get that. Do you think you can learn from that, buddy? If I open this door and there's an orc banging an ogre again, I'll be like, what? 2?
Something over there.
2 times? No, only once. Shoveling all this debt. Money. Gale, you like scrolls. They're paperweight. You get to cast magic for 50 days. I don't know if your abilities apply to the scrolls. Good sip. Not another one. Raphael is the only marker on my map. Interesting. He ought to... Oh, Mole! Mattis, not Mole. My bad. Mole's the one with the
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and
He's the
piles
store
of
on my
gore.
map, obviously. Show me
Wish I could
the,
tell
what do you think of Baldur's Gate?
We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
What action do you mean? Oh, wait, no, I want to talk to him about his items he looted. Can I buy
Hello
another
again.
stupid ring?
Looking for... Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
You have, for the record. But you got a fishing rod of alertness. It's actual magic. We got bleed stuff. Corvid token. Boon of the Raven Queen. Wait, isn't the Raven Queen Char? I guess not. Wearing the amulet wears jump and flying speed increased by 1. And again, the Featherfall condition. This is cool. I don't need it. Scabby Pugilist. Your weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. That's cute. I could give my circlet to Lae'zel if she didn't have a helmet. Uninhibited Kushigo. No, we already had that once. We don't want it again. All things considered, a lot of these things are cool, but I don't need them. Foggy Cloud on Disengage. I might actually want to get that for... not the rings. This is an item. I thought it was an ability you'd get. Oh, well. You want a brain? good stone. Here. My overall weight probably
Stay
hasn't gone
away
down a
from
lot.
trapped chests.
Have you gotten caught by a trapped chest? I killed the mimic. You might have died from that if I hadn't, huh? Here, Gale is more likely to use the disengage action, and I don't believe I have him with a cloak yet, so there you go, buddy. Also, it just looks nice on you. It clashes with your, like, whole thing, but don't even worry about it. Was that you, Karlak, or one of the fists? There is an unfortunate amount of refugees, as one must expect.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees.
Oh, my bad. I'm not
not
trying to
you.
steal stuff. No.
Now piss off.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Sure. This lot have been through enough without your ignorance. Now, are you going to clear off or not?
Yes, I'm clearing off. Relax, relax. I would actually like to make a
all bad.
donation, yes.
Give it here, and I'll make sure it's kept safely with the other donations.
No insight check? Okay. Supplies.
Let's see what you've got.
Gale? Gale's the one. What? I'm not sure I trust him either, but here. Is this Gale's inventory? No, it's mine. Donate both the Nyogi claws. Some spicy shrimp soup. These are yummy rothe ribs. And some butter buns with cheese. I'm donating.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
I'm so confused. Why is she getting inspiration for being good? I thought she was evil. Alright, whatever you say, game. I'm not complaining. It's cool. What did she get? It was called supplies from the wild. Give the wilds. Give raw goods as a donation. What did I give that's raw?
Still breathing, despite everything. Wonder
Okay,
if
so
the
don't go
gods
into
are
that barn.
watching me.
I got trades and stuff. We're fine.
What's up for discussion?
Tinker Nazim.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
What happened to you?
Poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story.
He's an elf.
A
He's a high elf,
perfectly
I think.
respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city.
I
And
don't
what do they
trust
do?
him. I'm guessing they didn't let you in.
Absolute horse bollocks about papers.
No, today I have to get off at like
correct
3 because I
procedures,
have work
and
tonight,
threw
unfortunately.
me in
I was
this
hoping to get off
slum.
at 4, but
I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
I'm gonna rob this guy. You think if I punch someone here, I have to fight the entire refugee camp?
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
Life duties indeed suck. Which one's Grange? Nellos.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
Who's Grange? That's Grange. Hi, Grange. Steeped in bliss. That generally means he's got oil.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Yep. I think he's an orc. That's a 10, okay. don't have anybody to cast guidance on me.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
Why are you pretending to be wounded? This is barely a scratch.
Not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around the while.
Oh man, I'm that much further? Yeah, I keep... Oops! I am, Oh, it's the squad!
We should have an... So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
Oh yeah, I punched you. At least you made it. How
It's
you holding up?
mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze.
Oh, was
when
it
we
the
needed
skull
him
thing?
most.
It's the big demon thing,
I haven't
right?
seen him since the massacre on the
Or
road,
the big...
which is lucky for him.
That was like, when I saw that the first time, I was like, so cool! Do it again, please!
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Oh, he didn't die. We saved him.
Darling.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you the reasons behind that. That fight was epic. It's so much... I bet it's so much harder if you're not playing on easy mode. Like, I'm looking at the mechanics and I'm like, I'm so happy I don't have to worry about half of that.
I was so scared
You
I
gonna smile?
lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe.
I can't wait to fight the rest of them. It's wonderful to see you two back together.
Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really.
It's tragic that they have to ask
Why?
that question because they're tieflings. For the experience! You were in trouble, I wanted to help.
It sounds so easy. But I know the lengths you've gone to on our behalf. We'll never forget it. Never ever. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can
No comment on the fact that, like, every time they see us, we're dressed differently with different weapons. Like, whoa, you got some loot. What'd you give me? Inspiration? I'm so confused.
Made her way into the city.
Bards can talk their way out of trouble as well as into it.
Elfira, of course.
She's at the Elf Song Tavern.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Because Elturel was sunk into avernus. High-eyed.
I'm really worried about Umi.
Well, his horns are sick as hell.
If I
Where's Zevlor?
had done the right things.
Toad
Don't
breath.
take that on yourself.
He is a book bear.
You know who's really responsible.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe.
Oh, Hobgoblin,
and
my
then
bad.
found out I'm last in line to get in. Because I'm a Hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
I mean, if I had polymorph on me. Nah, polymorph wouldn't do it. Seeming might, though. This is the requisitions.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt.
Buddy, you've got
Is this
no
your first
clue.
time in Baldur's Gate?
I come from here, sir. Do I look like a tourist? No, I'm
It's a
Baldurian.
fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from.
I'd rather come
Used to
from
be you'd
Gauntlet
arrive
River, if
knowing
I'm
you
being
had a
honest.
full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore.
I'm not
These
even sure
days,
Gauntlet
there's barely
River
enough to
counts
go
as a
around.
city, to be honest.
Add the refugees on top and well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
Is there anything I can do to help their
I've been
burden?
asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being.
Okay, that's good.
Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right.
Oh, they didn't.
Some Baldarians are kicking up a fuss round
We've
the front
heard this
of
in
the barn
real
as we
life
speak.
over and over and over again.
If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never
What,
forget.
the locals? I don't blame you. If the refugees have more than needed, it's only fair they give some back. I'm all in favor of re-education. Seems like they have a lot of space to keep the fee. I think your uniform would be well enough to make them quiet down. Stick a cop on them? I don't think so. Keep the peace, not so fire.
What peace? If no one steps in, there'll be bodies piled
That's
high
fair.
in the streets before long. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry.
Oh, he's talking about the
We
refugees. I
need
thought he
to
was talking
march
about the
round the front
cities.
and
Oh,
kill
gross.
every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say?
What the fudge? They're innocent
Why does
people.
it
You can't just
matter?
kill them.
Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
Are you a real person? Nah, that's Orin, isn't it? Yup.
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones?
I won't be begging if that's what you think.
Like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
She has a teleportation ring.
So, Orin
Gotcha.
is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Well, at least that long. There's a lot of places you can find her. Oh, Ume.
Glad at least
Hello.
one of us is doing well.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
You're a child. Not backing you up on any kind of murder.
So many more could have survived if we
What if I can take these guys?
When Nilos and me were hiding, and hungry, and scared, it was Grunch who got us through.
What a
I'm
name.
not letting him down now.
No, we can't spill the beans even if we wanted to by the looks of it, so let's leave him alone. Have him as friends and stuff.
That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Dead chicken. With an egg inside,
The rest of
naturally.
these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Hi.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets.
I thought we had refugees giving them food.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Looks like you're eating a lot, buddy.
Back off! I found these
Good that she has
apples
two
first.
thumbs. Right, so the situation is not nice.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I love that it's common knowledge the bag of holding exists.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Scotch, all we know.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. Let's go bug the rest of the townsfolk. Baldur's Gate! Circus poster.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn,
Somehow I feel
and
like most of them
Dribbles
are not
the
actually part of that,
Clown
but yeah.
back with a
Refugees with
new
no
act.
You know something's gonna happen in this alleyway. And nothing did. Lucky me. Locked? Let's leave it alone. There's so much to do here. I get overwhelmed so fast. There's a lot of circus posters. Okay. I'll go Randolph. You got names? Or
Do me a
stuff?
favour. Box my ears in. I can't listen to any more whining about missing letters.
What does that mean?
Do not, under any circumstances, employ Sword Course couriers. Their service is appalling.
Is it their service, or are they getting murdered on the road? Like,
Forgive me, but I must attend to my friend. She's most upset about the post.
hey, a dragonborn.
I'm not scared of the authorities, but it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist, right?
Yeah.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
Representation. Love that. Also, hilarious that you are just dressed like a looker from Pokemon. Nameless citizens. People to chat to. More nameless citizens. There's a monastery in town too. Long Death, I think.
Can't talk just now, sorry.
Vitiligo.
Let me have a little
Rad.
peace and quiet, won't you?
Another psionic tremor. Lovely jubbly. They're losing control of the brain. You saw them fly, and where'd all the undead and dudes go? Did it take them longer than us to get here? I mean, we are bigger, smaller, that is, of a group, so that checks, but...
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Yeah. Oh, the dead chicken. Reflections of a gullible... Stained Tome records of records a long and arduous journey. I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate based on a god's cursed promise. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days I marched. 17 days of their whining toddlers and their piss reek. 17 days of owling wolves, huddling around sickly fires and still that stench. Of course they didn't let us through to the city when we showed up. Shoved us into a camp teeming with snibblers and sneerers. At it with them. Their sob stories, the entire goal of their presence. If I've got to be stuck outside the city, I'm gonna get home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those poop. Stained whelps, called my cousins at least. The rest of the text continues in a similarly aggrieved fashion. For some reason he's not here. Toy block, hand drum. Pass. Lots more citizens.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from arms.
This is front
There's
page
nowhere else to go.
material.
Please.
Cutscene?
Orders are orders.
Doesn't seem to be much to do outside of Baldur's Gate.
I need you to step back. Headline.
There must be some...
There's a whole path down that way. There's a Steel Watcher.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
It's a fancy hammer. I am not a
Do you
refugee.
have the means to support yourself?
You think I'm gonna pay you? I am a resident. I don't know why they're taxing me. I'm on a
afraid
pilgrimage.
Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat. For the last time, may I add, do you have means
Well, we don't have
to
Will with us
support
now, and I'm not
yourself?
going back to camp just to grab him. I can take care of myself.
Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city
I'll
thanks
beat
you
the
for your
crap out of you.
contribution. Your name?
Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington. You are scamming me.
I'll take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name?
You love when the cops like learn the law just to tax people. Disgusting.
Well
Pirates.
met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel
They put
connection,
parasites in the friggin' Steel
resonance.
Watchers.
I
The
am
hell is
a
that
Steel
thing?
Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
You have a silly little
State
helmet
your
thing.
business.
I'm gonna slap the crap out of a Gortash, actually. I walked barefoot. Wow. Baldur's Gate is my home.
Eyes open, body still.
Fine.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen.
Gortash is connected.
You are known.
No, Gortash doesn't have a thing.
My engine, it's almost
There's a,
don't know.
a devil?
buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins.
I didn't do
It has
anything.
seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloody.
I didn't do that.
It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there.
I didn't do
Watcher
that.
Speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Yeah, okay.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock
Hey,
Prison,
wait, we actually do want to go to Worms
where
Rock. That's
you
where
will await
Will's dad is.
further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Thanks, Nimble.
Villains, take heed.
Damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Run! New normal. Let yourself be scanned. Okay. Go, 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 go.
I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know
Got a
you
tiefling
have.
and I don't think that's a human.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Unfortunately.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are
Coronation?
gone. Damned coronation.
Who's getting coronated?
Hear me out. Chares's Caress also has rooms.
You're not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music.
Risk of the Traveler.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my
Wasn't
trade
made
there
it,
again.
What happened?
They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sword.
Oh yeah, they got
and
racists in there, of
absolutist
course.
murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
Absolutist murders. Thanks for the heads
You're
up.
welcome. Good luck out there.
I only wanted to sit down for a minute.
Frago's Flophouse. Enter as strangers, leave as
No
friends.
vacancies. Bwam.
No vacancies at this time.
Adventures. We got the fast travel at least. Okay, we got 2 quests here? What's going on? Oh yeah, I want to go talk to Nimble. Where's Nimble? I want to talk to Nimble without getting arrested. Still blinded, huh? Nimble's all the way down here? Sure. they got a little cave.
Leading right into that cave.
Hey, squad. Avenge the iron. Whoa, avenge? Who we avenging? Hoagie nunners.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Yeah. Not surprised, thanks. Bump Nagel. Am I the one steeping people in bliss? I think I am. Thula. I guess we talked to Waldron. Excuse me, Mr. Bungle,
Good to
sir.
see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city.
Regretting it yet. They did almost arrest us.
I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
Well, I don't want to leave him in charge. I'm with you.
Good. We don't have a chance unless we stick together. Not while the Gondians metal.
Oh, the Gondians is another family of
the Steel Watch.
crafters,
They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused.
Oh, he's big mad.
Before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians.
Good lord, he's mad about that one. Perhaps the Gondians were infected?
All the more reason to get rid of them.
Whoa, we're not trying to make a murder thing happen.
Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
Yeah. Okay, so what was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat.
So you kill the Gondians?
The foundry where these atrocities are produced.
That makes sense, yeah.
The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the
That's a
Iron
point of
Hands
pride, I guess.
can't
Yeah,
tear
we get to
down.
rip things apart.
I've built something unique for just that purpose.
Is it a bomb?
Room powder bomb. First of its kind.
Cool.
Technology's high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Can we...
Please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry...
Yeah, I don't want to kill the people inside the foundry.
Quiet, Marcus. The adults are talking.
What? It is mass murder. Gondians are
The
victims,
Gondians
not
picked their
oppressors.
side the minute they took orders from Gortash.
5?
If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Well, okay, hold up. Gortash is the enemy, not the Gondians.
But I believe in second chances.
Minthara!
I'm crawling back here, and you will. We can talk.
Keeping your hands clean. don't get the bomb. No collateral damage. I'm kicking Minthara out of my party. Barkus, you want to talk?
A rune powder bomb? Ah, what the devil has he become?
You didn't know this already? It's a radical plan and I want nothing to do. I think there's more to this than meets the
You'll
eye.
hear
Yeah.
no argument on that score. But using rune powder on the Gondians? They are inventors, just like us. Persnickety and self-important too. But we all have our moment. Something is wrong. Very wrong. You did well refusing Wulbran's proposition, but I fear he'll find some
Oh, we're gonna
fool
nab the
who'll
bomb?
plant his bomb. The Gondians deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces. Please, find out what's going on.
I will speak.
That's all I ask. Questions first, violence later. And only if absolutely necessary.
Wulbran's a butt. I gotta go get water. I'll be right back. Water acquired. Oh, water acquired. Five. Okay. We're doing the not killing a bunch of innocent people. Gondian research report. Here you pass your eyes over a Gondian report. Oh, concerning the Shadow Curse, landmarks are sketched quite expertly with special attention to areas where the curse hangs thickest. Of interest, the report ends with a recommendation for someone called a High Artificer. This recommendation reads thusly. It is a geography unsalvageable, High Artificer. The curse's ambiguity makes it inscrutable as well as deadly. It is the shared belief amongst our party that this area be designated as imperative to avoid on Gondian maps for all further expeditions to be summarily halted, discontinued, and not reconsidered thereafter. Huh. There is an upstairs section of this.
Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
There you go.
Boys ready.
Right.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt
Yeah.
you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons.
I came from your
Yes, I seem
basement,
to
mate.
have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see
An
if we can
interesting way
find the
to- yeah.
perfect weapon for you?
How will you know my
I
perfect
provide
weapon?
a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon
monk.
I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
Find the key within my opponent and I
I see.
extinguish it.
Playing to your strengths, keeping things simple. And when you
Don't know
kill
about simple
someone,
with the key even.
what do you feel?
Yo? Take time to reflect.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humor me.
Is this gonna give
Do
us
you
like an
think you
item
could turn
based
your
off the
weapon
answers?
on those closest to you?
Nah. I would never kill someone I cared about.
You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Oh, it's Orin again.
See? Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm.
Are you trying to get me to kill Gortash? I'm so confused.
He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks, and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Well, she just told us she wants us to kill our friends, apparently.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
Oh, he's real. You were attacked by a doppelganger. She was impersonating me.
So, you've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
You're angry. I get that. Number 2's pretty funny. Hit him.
Terrorists? Is that why you belted me over the head? Those gnomes are victims. They've spent years in exile, no forge to call their own, all because of some ancient bloody grudge. The Gondians think they're the only ones fit to swing a hammer round here. They're wrong. One day they'll learn that the hard way.
That's not what I meant by terrorists.
I'll give those iron hands a roof over their heads. Nothing wrong with it. Go on.
Fine.
Take your thuggery elsewhere, bloody animal.
Should have gone with the persuasion check, but it's fine.
Hi, welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are on our own.
Cheerful. Fun.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Callista family over there.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him.
Oh yeah, this is the murder thing.
Nothing to do with his death.
Also, they're racist here.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Racists? Temple of Ilmater, right?
The Crying One weeps today. Our Father Logan is dead. Murdered.
What happened?
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
May Ilmater go.
I say what happened, the conversation ends. Good job.
I still can't believe anyone would murder Father Logan.
There's enough blood to make a believer out of anyone.
By Ilmater's grace, must you be so insensitive? Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself.
Oh, it's
Brilgor
probably
killed Father
Orin.
Logan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister
That seems
Yanis.
awfully convenient.
Shouty little elephant.
Yes, you can, Roach. No problem there.
I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
We'll be rating you at the end of the stream then. Sounded like you were having quite a disagreement.
2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Logan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
Politically convenient because what? He's a tiefling. What makes him politically
Brilgor
convenient?
was a refugee.
Oh no,
No one
he's just a
sticks up
refugee.
for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
Let me help you.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Sharess's caress would be my best bet.
Sharess's caress.
That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Okay.
Valeria
Any idea
never
what I should
found
be
the
looking
murder
for?
weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really hope you find
be going.
something. For all our sakes.
Your mouth. Trust in your instincts. Extraplanar agent. Charlotte concluded investigation, and then we had out. No, it was Sage. Soups of the Realms. Excuse me, Brother Donick.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
I'm investigating
I
Logan's
know it's
murder.
not
What do you
fair.
know?
This was the best job I ever had. Logan was kinder than most. And now
So why
they're
you gonna
blaming
keep
a
going?
refugee for his death. Typical.
Where are the bodies?
We tossed Brilgor out back. Sister
Tossed, of
Rose
course.
has Logan in the infirmary, preparing him for a decent burial. You could pop your head in and pay your respects.
Does anybody speak with the dead? Well, that's not how you spell that. No, speak.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, he does have it.
Let's move. On my way. No time to rest.
It's in for right now, in there. I've been getting a lot of scrolls, yes. What's up here? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. My bad. Surprised they didn't think of using Speak with the Dead on the dead person, but hey. Is the infirmary?
Infirmary. Justice endures.
Belfry.
Even in
Bell
suffering.
ringers only past this point.
Fair enough.
I should speak up.
Sister Rose the Penitent.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Looking into
What do you
Lorgan's
wanna know?
death. What do you think
I
killed
reckon
him?
Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic
Weird.
poison on one of his wounds. Logan was
Blech.
alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
No traps, please.
You can search him without. Speak to me, Father Lorgan.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
How did you die?
Poison blade. Paralysis.
The
Why did you
corpse
kill him?
remains silent. It does not know.
Dang. I'm out of questions. Where were you attacked?
From the cellar.
Refuge.
It's 5 questions yet. What were you doing?
Brilgor from Fifth.
So Brilgor's not the one who killed him, because he didn't say
The
Brilgor
spell's
killed him. He has the
power
name.
wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Please, leave me be.
So, let's see what the... Corpse of Father mentioned that he and Brilgor were in a hidden temple beneath the open hand. We can access it through the temple. Okay, so... Right, Brilgor died. Got that. Speak with dead. Also, there's blood here. No one cleaned it up. Naturally. Lots of blood here, good lord. Did no one think to actually look at this place? Like, you guys are killing me, man. Book of Ilmatari Death Rites, the page on the turning is particularly dog-eared. There will come many a time, or worshipful tormented, that you will have to comfort a faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next. Or perhaps even more distastefully, you may be faced with the dying acolyte of a wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. The Lord on the rack grants us a great many powers, but altering the mortal velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived a life of sin, their soul is bound to a sinful place, no matter their final protestations. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ilmater does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, tell them that the weeping god awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe, whatever torment their soul bears in the realms beyond, remembers not their bodies, so spare them at least this final passing moment from the hardship. I'm the weary. Collection of Father Lorgan's writings on despondency. Perhaps the hardest suffering to ale is that which dulls but does not pang. Awareness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its miring nets across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Melees of this sort can rot the heart if left to fester, but must be extricated carefully. Above all else, the weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary. Let them know you can be used however they might need. Plea of rest. Hastily scrawled and slightly damp plea of rest, requesting to be freed of ill-mated service for the duration of a 10 day as the writer mourns Father Lorgan. Arcane Law.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Yeah. Why? Wow, that was awful, even with advantage. What the fudge? Last time. Come on, game. Be good to me. Thank you. 2 times you get 4 rolls under... I got lockpick too.
Will do the trick.
Just 2 times I got it. This is like a under 10. See invisibility. Interesting. I'm not getting the vamp with me. I'm not interested in Astarion right now. I'll get him when we do Khazor, which I hear is a pretty bad idea, but let's light these bad boys up. There's a puzzle here. Elegant fugue in the key of D minor, ode to the oppressed. No. This is just getting us to go backwards.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
Does the name become a...
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR. Born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR.
Something's up here. I have to get that door open and I don't know how. Maybe we just gotta turn all the lights on? That'd be easy. No? Critter Village, the miraculous phenomenon in the outskirts of Baldur's Gate attributed to Ilmater. Customer of Gildrell Englering reckons he healed up mighty quick from a painful forge burn. Asked if Ilmater had something to do with the irksome, talkative gent outside Carmen's powerful agent of suffering. Soup still showing up at a refugee camp even after temple closed kitchen. Curious. Man's hands tied together in horse reins, claims it's a holy symbol. Manip Nestor reports feeling close to his duty since relocation to refugee camp. The would-be saint. Book tells the story of a patriarch woman who gave up her fortune to become a cleric of Ilmater's service in the outer city and now seeks to be canonized after her death. Herein is the full of true account of my bid to be canonized after my death as Saint Bridget of Ilmater, the broken god, he of compassion and mercy, the one who endures. I lived a blessed life of every privilege a patriarch woman can fathom. My parents were loving and generous, my community warm, our larder was always full to bursting. But in the years after the death of Saravok, my eyes were open to the world as it is, a world of pain and danger, a world where evil, if left unchecked, can thrive. I realized that my blessings had a cost. Why had I so much where others had so little? I could no longer remain in the gilded elysium of the upper city and saw the world as it truly was. Cool. That doesn't make you a saint. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Sure is a lot of blood, though. Banana. Whoever bled. I don't get it. Usually they'd give us a hint or at least a perception check to give us an idea of the secret door. Of which I can clearly see on the map, interestingly enough. Why can I see it on the map? None of the books have been saying anything about it. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I was wondering if the books are actually saying anything, but those ones didn't say nothing. There we go. No? The button isn't doing anything? There's another one over here. Maybe I need 2 buttons?
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, there's no match for our second best asset. Me. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just made
had
her
the
horny.
same thought. So much has happened between then and now. Maybe we just got a little caught up in it all. But I'm not going anywhere. I've got plans for the future, you know, and they involve you.
I intend to make your eyes shine blue. Again. Not sexually. Is there a way to make her eyes shine blue without being sexy about it? Okay, no, we read that one. Maybe the teachings? Series of behavioral lessons as derived from a devotee's interpretation of the ascendancy of the god of suffering, life and endurance, Ilmater. Some of it is wholesome with an emphasis on gentleness and the alleviation of hardship. Some of it is a bit more dubious, such as the veneration of martyrs above all living saints. Some of it is flatly weird, including some stuff about self-flagellation, which is not most people's idea of a good time. Yeah, no kidding. Why is there a button that doesn't do anything? Yeah, where are the sarcophagi?
What's that?
Now you get the precision check? You're a little late on that, buddy. Another one?
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I'm trying to friggin' talk to buttons. Multiple buttons. Well, that was just annoying. Okay. Why am I getting XP? I'm gonna have to save here. I'm out of time, unfortunately. We're gonna raid Roach. Roach has declared Roach. So we're gonna go drop some swear jar emptying. So let's empty that right now. We are at 9. Let's go. Swear jar. To 0 once again. 0. And I hope you folks have a good time this afternoon. We'll be back with Tales of Xillia 2 tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if both Ada and I are up for it. I hope you folks enjoyed. Peace out. Sorry it was short. Keep an eye out for more Triple I Initiative, I think. I love that concept. Let's, bye. Just bye.